All right, so good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining today's training session. My name is Matthew Shield. I'll be the moderator for today. The speaker for this session is Tom Tang, our Senior Customer Technology Specialist at FedEx. Today, he'll go through how to use FedEx Ship Manager online to unlock efficiencies. In today's session, we'll focus on looking at an overview of FedEx Ship Manager and how it can help you. We'll then progress to look at how to get started with FedEx Ship Manager online. Tom will then go through how to create a shipment online. He'll then focus on how to prepare a shipment with electronic trade documents, and also we'll go through some question and answers. So in total, this session will run for 30 minutes.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Tom from FedEx Custom Technology team. In this webinar training, I'm glad to show you how to create a FedEx shipment with ETD on FedEx Ship Manager. FedEx Ship Manager is a shipping solution you can use to improve efficiency and automate your entire shipping process. It is available online at fedex.com and via software installation. So how FedEx Ship Manager can help you? It can get rates and transit time easily, schedule online pickups, save time on shipment preparing, also get a full visibility of your shipments, and custom clearance made easy. There are 3 steps to get started with FedEx Ship Manager. Open an account, create a FedEx.com user ID, and ship online. To create a FedEx.com user ID, simply go to fedex.com.au and click on Sign Up and select I already have a FedEx account to go to the registration. In the registration form, create your user ID with at least 6 characters and the password and at least 8 characters alphanumeric with 1 uppercase. Then select your secret question and answer. This will be used to reset your password if required. Also, complete the contact details, then click on I accept to move to the next page. Now, type your 9-digit FedEx account number, then click on continue to complete the registration. I'm going to show you a live demo on how to create a FedEx shipment at fedex.com. I hope everyone can see my screen. Now we are, first of all, open the fedex.com.au web page from the browser and log in with your username and password. Click on Remember Me to save the login details for next time. Once logged in, click on Ship from the main page and you will move to the FedEx Ship Manager directly. Normally, it will take less than 5 seconds to load the page. Now, we are at the shipping screen of FedEx Ship Manager. You can follow the workload to complete the shipment step by step easily. Let me start with the template as an example to show you from the way from beginning to the end. Firstly, your contact details will be defaulted as a sender. You can click on Edit if you want to make any changes. Then type the recipient details directly. If that is a regular recipient, click on Save New Recipient in Address Book. for future selection. In the billing details, select the payers for duty and tax and transportation charges. In the reference field, you can put your invoice number, order number, bill number as the internal reference field. It will be displayed on the shipping label as well. In the next section, select the package contents, whether it's documents or products. Also, select the service type. We have FedEx International Priority and the FedEx International Economy Service. Move to number 5, package and shipment details. Select the packaging type, whether it's a FedEx branded box or your own box. Then select the number of packages belongs to the shipment. We can support up to 25 boxes per shipment. Provide the weight of the shipment as well as the dimensions. Then select the purpose of shipment and move to the next section. In the commodity information, add your commodity description as detailed as you could, and complete other commodity information as required. Then press on Add this commodity to confirm. You can continue to add different items one by one. In the pickup drop-off option, you are able to schedule an online pickup for the current shipment and get pickup confirmation number after shipment processed. Also, we have different types of email notifications for you to select and get notified with the latest status of the shipment by email to sender, recipient, and third party. In the next section, you could get estimated rates and transit times of the shipment by press on Calculate. It will show the estimated time of delivery and the rates, which based on weight, dimensions, destination of recipient, and service. As this is a testing period, so it doesn't show the rates. In step 7, customs documentation, which allows you to attach your own commercial invoice in PDF or other document types to upload to FedEx via ETD. Or you can simply select Use FedEx generated commercial invoice for uploading. Once all done, press on Ship to process the shipment. On the following page, you will see a shipping label preview image. And press on Print to select any available laser printer to print out the airway bill on A4 paper and attach to the shipment. If the shipment is ETD enabled, you will see the ETD sign on the label. For ETD shipments, there is no need to print and attach physical commercial invoice to the shipment, as it's being uploaded to FedEx electronically. The benefit of using ETD is that the trading documents can be submitted online, which helps to reduce paper waste, speeds up the pre-clearance process. Now, I'm going to show you the way how to enable ETD at the FedEx Ship Manager. Simply go to Preferences from the main page in the international preferences, tick Enable Electronic Trade Document, and click I accept to confirm, then save changes, and done. You can now start enjoying online shipping at a FedEx Ship Manager with ETD enabled from now. That's all for my live demo. Thank you. Hi, Matthew, hand over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Tom. So we'll now go through some questions that we've received prior to today's session. And these are actually being shown on the screen as what we've received prior to today's webinar. If you've got any additional questions that you would like to have answered, please provide them into the chat functionality now, and we'll endeavour to respond to those. However, if we do not have the time to come to those questions, we'll respond to you after this particular training session. So the first question that has come through is, how can I find my FedEx account number in FedEx Ship Manager, Tom?
Go to Account, then My Profile, and click Account Management. And the account number will show as highlighted in red circle.
Fantastic. Thanks, Tom. Next question that's come through is, how do I edit information after the airway bill has been created in FedEx Ship Manager Online?
Simply click on Ship History and choose the airway bill number that you want to edit, and then tick the box. Click Copy to My Shipment Profiles. You will see below alert message. FedEx Ship Manager has successfully added the recipient to your shipment profile. Then go back to the shipping screen, choose the shipment from My Shipment Profile, and all the information will be transferred. Usually, the file is named as the date when it's been created. That's it.
Thank you, Tom. Another question that was received is, how do I reprint a shipping label after I have created the airway bill?
Go to the ship history again, choose the airway bill that you want to edit, and then tick the box. Then click on reprint to reprint the label. So please note, reprint function only available within 12 hours after the airway bill created. Otherwise, it will show below alert message. Reprint function is no longer available for this shipment, which means you have to make a new one. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thanks, Tom. Another question that was received was, how do I schedule a next day pickup in FedEx Ship Manager Online?
Simply change the ship date on Part 4 services. Once the date changed from Part 4, and it will automatically change in the pickup drop-off option for next day pickup.
Excellent. Yep. Another question that was received is, how do I change the pickup address in FedEx Ship Manager Online?
Under the pickup drop-off option, click on Edit, which is next to the pickup address. Modify the pickup address directly.
Excellent. Thanks, Tom. And then this one's a common question that has come through is, how do I go back to the previous version of FedEx Ship Manager Online?
Yeah, if you are moved to the new version of the FedEx Ship Manager, you will see there's a button on the top right corner. Press on Return to the old version. Then you will move to the FedEx Ship Manager previous version.
Fantastic. I'll stop sharing the screen now, and we'll go to some additional questions that have come through in the chat function now. So first question is, how can we change the pickup date and time once the label is created, Tom?
Yeah. So you can use the overview printed within the next 2 days if you did not upload your commission invoice. However, if pickup has been arranged, you can go online or contact customer service at 132610 to cancel the pickup and then schedule a new pickup.
Another question that's been received in the chat function is how many days will the pickup order be shown in the pickup history?
The pickup history shows pickup records within 30 days.
Yep, fantastic. Thanks, Tom. And then the final question that's been received is why should I use FedEx electronic trade documents?
Okay. The FedEx ETD, it simplifies the international shipping process, means you don't have to print, fold, and attach multiple copies to each shipment, which saves paper and reduces printing costs. That's the benefit of ETD.
Wonderful. Thanks, Tom. Some additional questions that I can just see coming through the chat is what is ETD?
ETD stands for Electronic Trade Document, which, as I said before, which upload the shipping documents online, secure the document online, saves paper waste, and speeds up the pre-clearance process.
Yep, fantastic. A question that's also come through, I can answer this particular one. Is there an opportunity we can share this video with our customers? Yes, we are taking a recording of today's session, and the plan is to provide this to those that have registered for the session to be able to view this in their own time. I'm not sure if you can also assist with this question, Tom. What does declared value offer?
Declared value, I think, which is the same meaning of the carriage value. The declared value is that a kind of insurance which is once you apply to the declared value, it will apply the insurance from FedEx to your shipment. So if the customer has their own insurance applied to the shipment, they don't have to apply another insurance to the shipment. Also, if you apply the declared value to your shipment, which means that if the shipment has been damaged or lost, you will get insurance from FedEx, and the declared value will increase the shipping charge with certain amount. Okay. You will see the rates break down. Yeah.
Yep, fantastic. Thanks, Tom. There's just another couple of questions that have just come through from the audience, which I'll ask you.
Yep.
So one question that's come through is, my understanding is that FedEx Ship Manager can be used only if you have a FedEx account. Is that correct?
That is correct. However, if the customer, they haven't got their account number ready, they still can register their username and password at fedex.com to do some knowledge sharing, to do some research with the documents which are needed for international shipping. But if the customer going to get rates with discounts or go shipping at fedex.com, they should have the account number ready.
Yep, perfect. One final question is, can you add additional ETD documents after an airway bill has been created?
Thank you. So with if the customer going to upload the commission invoice after the shipment created, we can't do this at the fedex.com. However, we have the FedEx Ship Manager software, which has such feature to upload post-shipment after the shipment created. So yeah, that's all for the question.
Okay, fantastic. I'm just conscious of time. If you do have any additional questions, please share them through the chat function. I've just gone through the chat function and We've looked like we've been able to answer all of the questions that have come through. If we haven't been able to get to those questions, what we'll do is we'll endeavour to come back to you after this session so that we can provide you with a response. I'm just seeing if there's any additional questions that have come through. Okay, there is an additional question around imports. I'm not too sure if you know this particular one, Tom. I'll read it out just to see if you can assist. So the biggest issue I see customers potentially having is with scheduling pickups, both at time of shipment and or separately. Also checking pickup history. To cover multiple parcel imports. How do we handle multiple parcel imports?
Yeah, that's a good question. So actually, the new version of FedEx Ship Manager, which already supports multiple piece imports, it can support up to 40 pieces per shipment for the import. However, ETD is not available for import at the new version, but it will be released in October. So after October, the full feature of a new version FedEx Ship Manager will support the imports for up to 40 shipments with ETD.
Yep. Okay, fantastic. Thanks, Tom. Another question that's just come through, and this will be the final one, just conscious of time. I'm happy to answer this one actually, Tom, is what's the current manual airway bill surcharge for Australia? So effective this week actually, the 6th of July 2020, the surcharge for the FedEx manual airway bill is currently $20 per manual airway bill. So I hope that addresses all the questions that we've received. Thank you very much, Tom. I'll now share my screen as we close off today's session. Conscious that we want to make sure that we finish this at 11:30. So to recap, in today's session, we've learned that there are significant efficiencies that can be unlocked by shipping online. Some of the key takeaways are being now shared on the screen. Those key takeaways include: start shipping today with FedEx Ship Manager Online. There's substantial benefits to you and also your customers for doing this, including conveniently being able to schedule pickups online with full visibility, the ability to save time accessing rates and preparing shipments, and it also helps make custom clearance easy. We also learnt today how good the feature of electronic trade documents is. So preparing your shipments with ETD or electronic trade documents. This particular feature enables you to upload documents quickly. It enables you to save time and money, and it also provides you with peace of mind with custom pre-clearance assistance available, and also making sure that the documents are electronically uploaded and move with the document or the package movement to enable that pre-clearance. The other thing we've also covered off, and just as a reminder, is the manual airway bill surcharge. So effective this week, the 6th of July 2020, the surcharge for the FedEx manual airway bill is $20 per manual airway bill. So why not start shipping online today? Thank you everybody for joining our session today. We hope you've gained a lot out of this session. This is actually our first session using Zoom, and it's our first customer recording. So what we would like for you to do is we'll send you through a short survey at the end of this session for your feedback, and we'd really appreciate you providing how you found this session so that we can work on future sessions for our customers and look at areas on how we can improve. If you have any further questions around what's been presented today around FedEx Ship Manager Online and also electronic trade documents, please feel free to drop us a chat in the Zoom meeting today, or alternatively, what you're seeing on the screen now is our FedEx technical hotline. So the FedEx technical hotline details are being presented there with the contact number and also the email. So thank you very much for your time today. I hope you have a nice rest of the day, and a copy of this recording will be shared after this session. Thank you everyone for your time, and have a nice rest of the day.